Well, hi everyone. My name is Angie Huffington. I'm a coach, marketing coach, and I'm super excited to share this micro lesson today about the different personalities that these AI chatbots are starting to have. They're evolving so fast, and this is why this course is so important because ChatGPT is this super famous number one popular chatbot out there. But one of the main goals of this micro lesson is to show you like this, the macro of all these super huge chatbots that are out there that today they are trained differently. So their outputs are very different also. And this is a way so you can see in which ecosystem you are today to choose the best way to invest your $20 in the more advanced models. So hopefully this micro lesson can help you understand where we are at today in chatbots. And well, AI is going very fast. We are in this huge AI war of the most biggest tech companies in the world. We have Microsoft, we have Google. Microsoft has its Copilot. Google has its Gemini. And since November 2023, Microsoft team up with OpenAI, so Copilot could run on the ChatGPT model, the ChatGPT 4, which is the best way to use ChatGPT for free on the turbo side with Copilot. But they're different chatbots. They're together, but they're not the same. So then we had in December, Gemini, last update of their chatbot also. And in then Meta in February launched their Llama 3. When these models are updated, that's why you're going to see like they have different numbers. Llama had a first version, a second, and now they are at Llama 3. And so you can see with ChatGPT at 3.5, then you have a 4, a 5, because the model is continuously getting more information, more training, getting smarter. And that is why they have like different versions. So in March, they launched Claude from Anthropic, last version, which is Opus. Amazon just launched their super chatbot, and so on. Now Apple is looking their best ally for the Apple iPhone update or the Apple ecosystem. So that is something that maybe we're going to have surprises in May or in June to see who they're going to team up to make the iPhone super smart and all the AI ecosystem of Apple. So this is where we are today with these huge tech companies. They're advancing very fast. This is something good for users like us because we're getting a lot of tools that are complementing our ecosystems. We're getting very fast chatbots, very smart chatbots, but also in the backside, there are a lot of awareness of how these models are being trained, how they are getting the sources, the information. There is a lot of problems that is getting on the table now of copyright. OpenAI have a lot of legal issues as Copilot, as Gemini, not only in the use of or the training of these chatbots, but also in the ethic and the use of our information that we're sharing in these chatbots. So which is the best AI chatbot? So we're going to have a little micro lesson about these chatbots. We have Microsoft Copilot. You can access this free version on copilot.microsoft.com. The interface or the look and feel of the Copilot free version is going to be something like this, very simple, very standard for the chatbots that we can see in ChatGPT. But a cool feature in this chatbot is that you have three predetermined tone of voice that the chatbot would answer. You have the conversation style, you have a balanced style, and you have a precise style. So for example, in this prompt, I have 5 oranges today. I ate 3 oranges last week. How many oranges do I have left? So in the creative style of conversation, the answer is you currently have 2 oranges left, and it puts 2 emojis. In the balance style of the answer, it says, to find out how many oranges you have left, you need to subtract the number of oranges you ate from the number of oranges you had. The mathematical expression for this is, and it gives you a formula. And it also gives you some emojis. So this is just like different ways to interact in different conversation mode, depending on what's your mood, what you're looking for that day. And it's already pre-trained or prompt in that conversation mode. Also in Copilot, you have GPTs. They doesn't have the amount of GPTs that ChatGPT has today, but you have the designer mode, vacation planner, the cooking assistant, fitness trainer. And these are like as the ChatGPT, specialized ChatGPTs in different topics. So this make the chatbot very smart in those specific topics, which is great for people that are more in the cooking side, looking for more vacation lifestyle, and is like more an AI companion of different specialized topics, but it's very simple also to use. Then also you can choose plugins for the Copilot. For example, these plugins are conversations and specialized topics also. For example, Instacart plugin, you can choose 3 of the available plugins, and you can ask Instacart about, or this plugin specifically, about recipes, different delivery stores. For example, Klarna, you can search and compare prices from thousands of online shops or shops available online in the US. So these plugins are very cool features that comes with the access to the Copilot free version. You have the app also to ask anything. The app for Copilot for iOS and Android works a lot like a search tool. You can ask it anything, and it works on real time because it brings information from the web. So it's a pretty cool feature to use on your phone as the new Google search, you could say, because it can answer like from a simple prompt to a super complex prompt. So when you should use Copilot? Definitely if you want more up-to-date information. As you know, ChatGPT is trained until 2023, but Copilot use the ChatGPT model language, but the source of information is pulled from the internet. And also it gives you links so you can like have more sources to know about the topic you're looking for. And the free version, the con is that it has a limited 5 responses on every single like mini conversation. So it's a little bit limited on the free version. And so yeah, if you're looking for up-to-date information, there definitely Copilot is a great option. Another super cool feature of this is that if you are not a person that is easy to digest a wall amount of text, like to say ChatGPT is too much to read, with Copilot you're going to have more visual features of those topics you're looking for, and based also on AI. So here's like a small example of a prompt. What is a Tasmanian devil? It gives you images, it gives you links, it compares with other type of Tasmanian in different part of the world. So you have more sources of images to get that information based on the prompt. So this is a cool way just to see how AI is working out there, and not just ChatGPT. No, you have different ways to interact with these type of chatbots. So Microsoft Copilot has a paid version also. We exactly have a paid version also, which is the Copilot Pro. This works amazing if your business is running on the Microsoft ecosystem. For those who runs their business on Microsoft 365, it's going to be easier to understand this ecosystem because once you're running your business with Outlook, with Word, Excel, PowerPoint, the Copilot Pro is just going to be $20 add add on to have the advanced feature. So all of these products from the Microsoft ecosystem will come included with AI features like the email management for Outlook, document creation, data analysis, and of course, this help make your business be more specialized depending on the type of platform or how your business are built in this day-to-day. So we're gonna play a very short video so you can understand and have a clear view of how you can use Copilot Pro with Excel.
Sorry, I was muted. I have to reshare with sound, Angie.
Oh, great.
There we go.
Copilot in Excel helps you make sense of all your data. Say you need to analyze this quarter's sales results. You start by asking Copilot to analyze the data and give you 3 key trends. Within seconds, you've got what you need. But you want to drill in. You ask Copilot a follow-up question about one of the trends. Copilot creates a new sheet, giving you a sandbox to play in and helping you better understand what's happening. You ask Copilot to visualize what contributed to the decline in sales growth this period. Copilot adds a little color to make the problem jump off the page. Now you want to dig deeper and ask a follow-up question with a what-if scenario. Copilot not only answers your question, it creates a simple model and even asks if you want to learn more about what it did with a step-by-step breakdown. Finally, you can ask it to create a graph of your projected model. Copilot in Excel turned a sea of data into clear insights and actions.
So for example, in my case,
you're a web
I use
designer-
a lot Excel. So isn't this amazing how you can have the AI features in your Excel sheets where you don't have to remember all of these formulas? It makes Excel so smart. And for me, it's the best sheet for this type of when you have to work with these type of formulas and vast amount of data. So it helped me a lot in my job, in my work, in my creative and financial processes that I have to do. So now we're going to see the features of the Copilot Pro in Word, which is great to create proposals. It's getting very smart in the business area.
Are you guys seeing that?
Yes.
I think the link video is at the bottom.
I'm not seeing a link here, Angie. I'm sorry for Word.
Okay. We can go to the,
PowerPoint?
well, as you can see in the image very quickly, the left side is how you're going to have all your Microsoft ecosystem integrated in one place. For us who use Microsoft, it functions that way today. You have all your different tools integrated, but then you have the little Copilot button where when you want to use the AI features and the chatbot to answer or help you generate documents or analyze a document from Word, or create a business model, or help you create like new reports.
Let's say you're getting ready for your customer pitch meeting. Everyone has had a moment When they wish they could turn their proposal into a customer-ready presentation without having to start from scratch, now you can. Using just your own words, Copilot can translate Word into PowerPoint. You can also translate PowerPoint into Word. Now you have a professional-looking presentation that you can hone and polish. Let's say you want to add a slide. Give Copilot some quick instructions. There it goes, ready for you to review. So this slide is too wordy. Let's ask Copilot to make it more visual. Give it a few seconds. And check this out. Copilot can even animate the slide. It gives it a professional design treatment in a single click. But it doesn't stop there. Copilot even generates speaker notes for all your slides. It's not only a time saver, it's helping you be a better presenter.
So this is just a cool way to see and understand how AI is out there, but you are not supposed to adapt to AI. AI are meant to adapt to you on your needs, on your business needs, and what's the best way for you to embrace the technology. For those who still love PowerPoint, you don't have to change your PowerPoint. You can still have the best of AI in these type of tools that normally or all your business runs on. So these are couple uses or cases in various industries that Copilot Pro is running very good advances for the retail part. It's very good in customer behavior analysis, inventory management, sales forecasting. Of course, these are all add-ons. They're not features completely included in the model, but this is add-ons just depending on the needs of the business, personalized customer interactions. This chatbot is getting so smart for the main chatbot of the company because it's very easy to train. We can continue. Also in marketing, it's great for marketing campaigns, content creation, market trend analysis, and how to optimize your different campaigns. So this is because, of course, it's based also on ChatGPT-4 language model, make it like very conversational and also very creative in content. You should use Copilot Pro if it would be a better option or a great way to invest your $20 if you run on Microsoft 365 and want, really good generative AI assistance for the different apps that integrate with Microsoft. If you heavily rely on GPT-4 or Turbo, because it's going to be included in this ecosystem, and if you need to generate a lot of images. If not, or your business is running in more, plain or less detailed content creation, it's 3.5 is perfectly fine for you, or the ChatGPT 4. Some weaknesses, as all of these chatbots, we have privacy concerns. We don't know how these models are trained, how they're using our information. It has a little of adaptation challenges because it's a little bit more complex to integrate the entire model into your 365 and get the training. So it's a little bit more in the adaptation side. It has a risk of reduced critical thinking. For example, in the Excel, people are starting to use so much AI with this feature that they're completely forgetting to use by themselves the Excel, because everything is in there. So the person are starting to lose almost their critical thinking because they rely so much on the technology. Sometimes errors and disruptions and additional expense, since you have to put on these add-ons to get the best or the most complete model that you need. Now we have the Google Gemini model. This is the free version of Gemini. You can find it in gemini.google.com. In this free version, this is the look and feel that you're gonna find. It's very simple, very similar to the other models. You just prompt in your question or your answer. You can upload an image. It has also the voice feature. Google Gemini, it works great if you're looking for fast and an almost unlimited experience. Here we're going to see the example of the oranges and how it answered the same question. And this is the free model. If you want the full Google experience, since it runs on the Google infrastructure, it's very up to date. Is when you need like information very specific, very up to date. You can have even questions like simple prompts, you would say, but take me to from here to here. It would pull up immediately from to Google Maps to take you from A to B. So this is definitely for those who love to work with the Google ecosystem, is a great way to interact with this chatbot. Also, you have Gemini Advanced, which is 20 per month also. This is the paid version. The model is much more trained. And also it complements with the Google Workspace, which is the ecosystem of Google that includes Gmail, Google Slides, Google Sheets, all of the Google ecosystem. So this is very great if your business is already running on Google Workspace. You only have to add on this $20, or you can pay the Google Gemini $20 even if you don't have the workspace. So this chatbot is really great as a research and analyst because it has a lot of actual information. So it's getting very smart in research and investigations and pulling a lot of information in the research area. Also, as a sales assistant, it creates really good customer proposals, custom manufacturing services. So this is something very cool. And since it's integrated with Gmail, you can even tell the chatbot to create an email as you interact with ChatGPT, create an email for this customer who had a problem with this product, and it creates like a completely email for you with the prompt. Also, a writing coach is really good in creating the different type of writing blogs or articles that you need. A creative partner, this is pretty cool also for those who use, like, for example, Google Slides, because it helps you with the AI create amazing presentations or get the formulas as we saw in Copilot for your Google Sheets. So this is very nice when you have all your Google ecosystem integrated. Google Meets, it helps a lot to enhance video, great quality, brand. You can brand it with all your company colors and very high quality for your different video meetings. So this is pretty cool. Also, Google extensions have advanced a lot, which are very trained for specific different Google extensions, as we can see in the next slide. You have Google Flights, Google Hotels, Google Maps, Google Workspace, Google YouTube. So this is the entire ecosystem. With these extensions, you have access in real time, and it's trained on that complete topic. So Google Flights is one of the best extensions that we have right now for up-to-date information in flights. So who should use Gemini? You should use Gemini if definitely you're a loyal Google user, you feel familiar with this type of chatbot, with this ecosystem. The model shines for search, information, research, for academic purposes also. And anytime you need like quick, accurate information, this would be the most chatbot with the most accurate and in-time information you can find. The weaknesses, it's very limited in image generation. It's, the images are still immature, more in the DALL-E side. It has a lot of errors when it creates images and with text. Sometimes it's very short in the answers, like it don't give that amount of explanations. So this depends on what's your style, what's your brand voice on these type of prompts. Is not a good mathematical reasoner, is not so smart in mathematics. When it involves like huge, large amount of numbers or huge amount of like vast data to analyze, it stays a little bit short. And it has a lot of block content because Gemini had a lot of problems. Right now, they can't create in-person images. They're completely blocked because the model has a lot to be trained there in aggressive content. So they are filtering a lot the keywords that you can create information with, and it can help with some type of code. Then we have Meta, Llama 3. They just launched the Llama 3 like a couple of months ago. You can access this by meta.ai. This is more or less how the look and feel of meta.ai look. Very simple, very plain also. And you can ask Meta anything. This new model is only available in the US and for now, like only 12 new countries in English. And you can ask any question. Also, it's integrated with the Meta ecosystem with WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook. You can create images also just with the word imagine. So I did like a comparison with one prompt to see the differences between each chatbot, and definitely Meta is really good in portraits, is one of its key features in image creation. You can see Midjourney, Meta, Dali, but yes, definitely Meta is one of the best in portrait creation. We can see here another example. Meta didn't do very well with this image, with this prompt. The best one was Dali, or you can say Midjourney. We have here a different prompt so that you can see the style of each one of these images created. Midjourney is more like, you could say, accurate in the colors or more real. Dali is more in this futuristic side. And Meta can sometimes have like little errors, or you have to work a lot on the prompt to get like a really cool image. This is the Meta AI assistant that you're going to find in all the search area of Messenger, WhatsApp, and Instagram. It doesn't work that good as a search tool, like ask Meta anything. It don't work that good. It's good because when you use it in Instagram, it helps you pull up information from feeds, create couple of copies, and pull up information from these platforms. But of course, Gemini runs on Google, so it's more accurate in those type of answers that you need, like very up to date. Weaknesses, definitely not as a search engine. It fails very bad in like very easy or like you could say not complex queries, but it fails a lot as a search engine. It has a lot of copyright laws. It's not clear how this black box has been trained. And something people are saying is, what would be the benefit of using this Meta AI tool? Like, what the difference of not using Gemini? People are not finding or not being convinced really on what's the benefit of using this chatbot. We have Claude. This is the free version of Claude, is Claude.ai. This is made by Anthropic. They have two versions before, but the Opus was released a couple of months ago. It's 20 per month also, and this is going to be like the basic interface to access the chatbot. Claude is very, or it shines when it reading, analyze, and summarizing files. You would say, yeah, ChatGPT, you can do that also. You can upload a file. But with Claude, it's pre-trained that any document you upload, it will automatically summarize it. It's pre-trained for this. Any document you put in there, it's gonna it's pre-trained for automatically summarize it, give you an abstract. So this is one of the key features of Claude. When you use a lot of documents, you have to, analyze PDF, reports, or vast amount of documents. The default writing style of Claude is like a human sounding. It's less generic, you could say. It's not that conversational. And it has a very nice feature is that it have different font styles for dyslexic people to read. So this is something they had in mind, which is very, very cool. It's different. So, you never know that these chatbots are very advanced and can give you a lot of different options. It has a larger, you can have, since you can put in a lot more of information than in ChatGPT, it makes the answers more accurate because if you have more information, you have more conversation. So this is a very big difference between Claude and ChatGPT, the amount of information you can share at once in the chatbot. The strength is exceptional performance, including language understanding, vision processing, reasoning, mathematical tasks. Can process a lot more longer pieces of text. Analyze, it's very good analyzing charts, graphics, technical diagrams, identifying key trends. It also create content for writing, and it's really good in storytelling to image and also video analysis in the tone you want to analyze these texts. Weaknesses, it's trained until August 2023. So again, you don't have that up-to-date information for day-to-day prompts. It falls short when you need like recent historical events. It's not the best tool for that. It challenges also with advanced math. I would say Claude is more good on the wording side than the number side. It don't have sense of humor, is not that conversational as ChatGPT, and it's not that good on coding. This is a very brief summary of where Claude wins ChatGPT. So it's not, they are very tied in the paid version. So you can look at this with more time. Then we have Perplexity. This is a different chatbot. It's great for prompt ideation. This is a tool that I use a lot also in marketing and for my AI consulting. It gives you links to sources directly. It has access to the internet. It's free. It has, cons because you need a paid subscription to access the GPT-4. And it's a really great tool. But again, if you are more into this prompt ideation, more in the creative style, more in this side of the business. Then we have Jasper also. Jasper is really good also for business and marketers. It has like 50 different writing templates, a lot of copy editing features, and this is something pretty cool, plagiarism checker. So this is very important, for example, for legal companies or companies that, create contracts and all of this. Cons, you need a subscription to try this model, and you can incur in different costs. So choosing the right chatbot for you, it depends. So I did an exercise on ChatGPT where based on ChatGPT personality, based on his features or where he shines, this is the image that ChatGPT generates of how he will look if he was a human. So this is a way that you can see the personality of ChatGPT. So it's pretty cool how you can analyze the personalities of these chatbots. So this would be how ChatGPT would look based on the description of his personality, what he's good at. And okay, pretty good. It looks cool. So the main personality of ChatGPT is very conversational. This is where he excels at in this natural language processing, in content creation, informational queries. For example, it can answer a wide range of questions from simple to complex to any kind of topics. Translation is one of ChatGPT's strongest features. Educational tool, you can learn anything with ChatGPT in the tone you need if you're a kid or for anyone. And customer support, because these chatbots can also, you can have plugins for customer service interactions, and this would be like ChatGPT main personality. Then we have Claude. This is how Claude would look based on his personality. You can see he's a little bit more serious, more in the data side, more like an analyst. So this would be like how you can imagine how this tool could look if he was a human. And then again, the main key strengths of Claude are read, analyze, and summarize uploaded files, more capable of excelling certain tasks. It's not that complete as ChatGPT, but is very good in large text and documents. Is not so conversational. This is something that ChatGPT excels at. And it can be a very important tool in the administrative, academic, or also for a corporate, more complete environment. This is how Gemini would look based on his characteristics and his personality. So Google again, key features is excels in search as a search engine. It's for free. It's very good in editing text. Also, it competes directly with Perplexity in AI search capabilities. And also it has like reliable information since it runs on the internet. It shines in search and information retrieval tasks, and also it's very suitable for research, academic, and anyone who needs a quick or accurate information. This is how Copilot would look. Of course, based on all the Microsoft ecosystem, he's a very good engineer because Copilot is one of the best chatbots out there for coding. And again, you have access to the internet. You get ChatGPT 4 included in Copilot, and it works also like a search engine. This is Grok. Grok is the chatbot of Twitter or X. So it looks a lot like Elon Musk, and it's specialized in its sense of humor. When you're looking more for the humorous twist, and also is more for social media marketers, researchers, or people who are looking for vast data or insights from social media and more from X tool. This is how the chatbots will look in the female version presented by ChatGPT based on the same prompts. So this is a great idea how you can create your voice, your brand voice avatar. Just give it a try with your brand voice. Put it in there with the image creator. Just see what ChatGPT will create as an avatar based on your prompt. So to finalize, this will be the conclusion. Versatility, ChatGPT definitely is the most versatile, is the most complete chatbot out there. For specialized use, definitely Claude with this attachment feature and vast amount of documents it can read. Grok is the best for social media enthusiasts, and Gemini excels in the search related area. and also for up-to-date information. And Copilot would be the best for its integration capabilities. Well, because of the 365 ecosystem, and you can also integrate different apps with your workflow requirements. So this can run almost a small, medium to a big business. So that is our micro lesson. So if you're looking for us to declare a winner, we don't have it. All of them are good. So this is something you will have to decide on, keeping running on the free version, or decide where you're going to put those $20.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Angie. That was a ton of info. You know,
Excellent.
I think it was a really nice kind of high level look at what are the different chatbots out there? How are they being integrated with our two most, used business suites between Microsoft and Google? I'm on the Google side myself, but I'm sure some of you are on Microsoft too. So a fantastic look at that.